Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. My name's Tick, and today we're going to be working on the Moonfire Faire. It's a summer shark blowout seasonal event. Starts August 12th, ends August 26th. And we're going to do a quest named A Fish Too Far. We got some items and some emotes and some clothing we can get, so hopefully we can show them off at the end. So, Fair Crier, let's see what she's got to say. Perhaps you're wondering what all these decorations are for. Why, it's the Moonfire Faire, of course. If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to help. I do have a question. What is the Moonfire Faire? Several years ago, the Adventurers Guild formed the Cascaders to combat an invasion of rampaging bombards. The Moonfire Faire was first held to attract new members to the cause. It proved so popular that it has been held annually ever since. Whether the bombards appear or not, it helps spread the word of the guild's activities and generate interest among potential new recruits. In charge of the proceedings is the Grand Chaperone, Harry Maga. He has decided to have members of the Adventurers Guild demonstrate their courage and physical prowess to fairgoers through a series of challenges in Costa del Sol. The event is being held as we speak, courtesy of the ever-generous Master Jijuru. Your participation would be most appreciated. Alright, look at this. All the little decorations and everything. Moving on up. Alright, so one of the items is a water bomb stand. Well, hopefully we can see it. I'll find a vendor, try to show them off. So the quest we're going to be doing today is called A Fish Too Far. We're going to get a flame dance and some experience. It's got a little bomb up the top right. And Mayu Maru's beaming smile is betrayed by a hint of desperation in his eyes. This quest is available for a limited time only. My eyes did not deceive me. Through the sun's burning and blinding rays, I spied a gallant figure approaching. I had feared that perhaps it was a mirage, but I'm overjoyed to see I was wrong. For it is yet another festive soul come to join the Moonfire Faire. But first, it seems we have an uninvited guest on the shores of Costa del Sol that is causing chaos and alarm among our celebrations. If reports from the Fishermen's Guild are to be believed, a gargantuan man-eating shark has been terrorizing the coast, gnashing his teeth and threatening to devour revelers whole. Needless to say, this has put something of a damper on an otherwise rousing event. For a mercy, no one has yet come to harm, but I fear it is only a matter of time before the shark must state its appetite. We must nip this problem in the bud before tragedy strikes. While the members of our community are doing their utmost to find a solution, a pair of capable hands could only speed things along. Maga, chief chaperone of the festival, is standing by Costa del Sol, eager to greet any potential volunteers. Well, I am a volunteer. These other three people won't talk to me. I don't see anyone else here to talk to. So let's get to Costa del Sol. We'll teleport on there. So we were just at the Aft Castle in Lenosa. So that's where we were just at. In Limalosa, we were... No. Upper Decks. The Aft Castle. Right there is where I got the quest from. Oh. My guy's just running into the wall. And away we go. Little party island right here. Bloodshore. Well, that doesn't sound very good. Especially when a shark's around here. Ooh, it's a big old bomb over there. And a shark. Oh my. Okay. Haramaga. You there. Could it be our call for aid has finally been answered? You certainly have the look of someone who's vanquished a predator or two in your day. Although I've yet to see with my own eyes, there have been disturbing reports of an enormous shark lurking in the waters nearby. The Adventurers Guild takes these reports seriously. Our guest safety comes first and foremost. Culling friends is our bread and butter. And now it's time to show our mettle. Master Junru means to protect his stake in the festival as well. And as we speak, is assembling an elite team of shark hunters. They should be here soon, but I'd appreciate it if you keep a lookout with me in the meantime. 2 pairs of eyes are better than 1 after all. Alright, I hope you keep a lookout. Yeah, I'm looking out alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 3 on the beach, 1 in the water. And 1 got 8. Shark, shark, run for your lives. There goes the 3 and the 1 in the water. It's not to be seen. Hey, just wait a bleating minute. You don't mean to face the beast all by your lonesome, do you? I'm not exactly dressed for combat here. What will you say? It's bite or be bitten. Ha, spoken like a seasoned adventurer. But you're as foolish as you are daring, if you think I'm letting you risk your life and limb needlessly. Stay your weapon. Reckless heroics will only serve to incite the monster. Well, it looks like you have to share the glory today. The certified shark hunters are here. Don't look like shark hunters. Thrice at your service. In years past, cascaders were formed to quench the bombards' fiery rage. And in that same spirit, the bombarders have assembled to send this new threat back to the depths. We will see safety return to your beaches. Look at that, some good music going, but still no voice acting. Bago has been recruited to lend his expertise, knowledge, skill, expertise. Bago knows a thing or two about explosions. Haha, he ha 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 ha. The bombarders, I wish the guild would have mentioned that they were handling over the torch. But the guild wasn't involved in our inception. The bombarders owe their existence solely to Master Garajuru. He could not afford to wait for someone else's solution, but he could afford to make his own. The shark is unlike any I have seen in my long years of research. Judging from my analysis of its movement and behaviors, it means to leave its watery home and encroach upon these very shores. Why the hells would it do that? That much remains a mystery. The beast's final destination is impossible to discern, but we would be fools to let it run amok. However, it seems to have no interest in attacking us. Yet, if we were to engage it directly, however, it may gain a taste for blood, and there is no telling how many innocent lives will be lost before its appetite was stated. If we're to coax it back where it came, it must be done without spilling blood. And that is where our Cobra comes in. In exchange for some rare alchemical supplies, he has offered to share with us his clan's methods for creating a self-same bombs, which so often threatened our realm in summers past. Yes, Bago's threats his bombs most lovingly, most protectively. But Bago loves shiny materials just as much. Materials which we promised, sworn, pledged, promised. To create a bomb that will become a breathtaking explosion is an art. One must pamper it as they would one's own child. Kebabs keep their secrets close, but Bago is generous, giving, kind, generous. Yes, indeed. Thanks to Bago's cooperation, we have managed to create our own bombards, which should explode with enough force to disabuse this shark of any notions of coming further inland. Have you lost your bloody minds? The realm's almost burned on account of those demons, and now you're using them as toys? We must use the knowledge gleaned from conflicts past to see us safely through those to come. Don't you agree, adventurer? Yep. If you would offer your aid to our cause, me and the other bombarders would gladly welcome you among our ranks. Splendid. Any adventurer brave enough to draw their weapon against such an overwhelming foe is sure to be a formidable ally. Our operation will begin soon. Speak with me when you're ready. Shoot, I'm ready. Alright, Thrice. Greetings. I take your preparations are complete. Then let's get right to it. The first obstacle we had to overcome was the matter of how to manipulate the bombard without also putting ourselves in danger. And for that, we once again found inspiration in bygone days. Perhaps you have heard of the bomb dance. It is a tradition that originated in the Far East, performed during the summer. It is also said to have power to influence the bombards themselves. I asked Bago if his creations could be trained to respond to the movement and rhythm of such a dance. He assured me most empathetically that they could. And considering the nature of the threat before us, suggested we use a dance even more explosive than the bomb dance. Jujurai put forth one of her favorites, traditional steps performed by the Lelafels of the southern Isles. Jairai, if you will. Of course, if it pleases you, allow me to perform the flame dance, taught to me by my grandmother. It really doesn't seem like a very powerful dance. But if you say it's powerful, I'm going to believe you. Jujura tells me the dance purpose is twofold. Not only did it spur the warriors of the Isles to action, but it was said to mollify the savage spirits slumbering within the volcanic mountains, overshadowing the villages. Amazing, astonishing, amazing. Such powerful movements would set the iciest heart ablaze. Bago shudders to think how it might inflame his little bombs. Considering the complexity of the steps, it may behoove you to first practice with a smaller specimen. It would be a shame if our noble endeavor was cut short by a premature detonation. When again the shark emerges to wreak havoc, we will send forth one of our bombards. Their flames will need some encouragement at first, so dance thrustily to enkindle them. And the dance has begun. Continue to dance, and the bombard will be set ablaze, hopefully making a match for that shark. If the creature's flame should begin to fade, however, then perform these steps to restore the vibrancy. Look at that go. The bomb's growing. He's getting mad. As simple as that. And now we play the waiting game. Stay vigilant, and the moment you see even a fin emerge from the waters, brace yourself, and we shall begin at once. There is much at stake, but I believe we are more than up for the task. Join the fate, Bombard vs. Shark, which will appear in the southeastern region of the fairgrounds, and make careful use of the flame dance to lead the Bombard to victory over the shark. Pay close attention to the Bombard's health, and use both forms of the flame dance to empower it and to drive its foe back to the ocean floor. The steps may seem intimidating at first, but I am certain you will master them in no time at all. You have to if we are to have any hope of salvaging summer. I'm just going to nod my head and agree. But I have no clue what to do really. Oh, but it looks like they've got something going down over here, so let's hurry up and go. Maybe we can catch it before they're done. Just a little more. Join. Am I attacking this? Your doom is nigh. Okay. Invigorizing flame dance. Enkindling flame dance. Yeah, we did it. But I don't think it gave it credit. No. It did not give us credit, so I don't really know what to do. But when it starts up again, I'll be here. Oh, we're back. And the fate joined. Let me go ahead and join it. And since Bombard's heart ablaze, more blaze than usual. There we go. I set him ablaze. Come on. There we go. So I guess we keep him ablaze. There we go. So we're just basically healing him with this stance right here. How do I get this? Do I gotta be close? Yep. I gotta be real close. Yeah. Oh gosh, oh gosh. So let's come back in. Let's do a big dance. Let's do another big dance. Let's heal him up. Come on, big dance. Oh, get out the bombs. Let's heal him up a little bit. Now let's do a big dance. Let's get his bomb. Oh, get out, get out. Alright, we're just gonna heal him. Come on, big dance, come on. Urge to blow rising. I guess he's too big. Oh, oh. Alright, he's little again. Let's make him big. Here we go. Come on, don't blow up on me. Here we go. Oh, he's going. He's running. Get back. Explosion imminent. Alright, I'm back. There it is. Fate complete. I got 15 fairy vouchers. Alright, so number 2 healed him and number 1 made him big. It wasn't very bad. It wasn't a bad little event once you figured it out. Alright, Hermeja. You crazy bastards really went and did it. You put on a show I could see from here. And with a burning passion, I could feel right down to the cockles of my heart. We could not have done it without you, Tickman. I dare say the bombarders have not only carried the torch of their predecessor, but have set it ablaze with a flame that will burn forevermore. Vago's bomb went forth with such courage, such grace. Vago must work day and night to make another one that will outshine her blaze of glory. I don't know about all that, but it's plain to see that your efforts have brought peace back to the shores of the Costa del Sol. Seems we won't be canceling this year's Moonfire Faire after all. And yet, there are many questions left unanswered. How did that shark develop legs and hands? And for what purpose did it come ashore? Oh. Ah, shark. With thousands of apologies, lass. Didn't mean to give you such a fright. This little bugger can scurry off quicker than a cuckoo when it gets a mind to. Captain Forgrosy, what brings you here? And what brings that? My little friend here roams wherever the wind carries him. Isn't he just the cutest? A face you could kiss. With all them teeth, huh? If it weren't covered in scales, that is, and he's got a heart of an adventurer. He flopped onto the deck of the Endeavor during one of the ocean fishing voyages, and it was love at first sight. We've been fast friends ever since. I could ask no better a shipmate on the high seas, and I reckon the feeling is mutual. Well then, I best head back to the ship. The navigator waits for no one. No man or shark. Bye-bye, little shark. I want a little shark. You don't think? What if that big fish was here looking for that little fish? Quite impossible. What would be the chances of that? Besides, even if it were the case, the tiny critters seem to be quite content at Captain Fergai's side. I suppose it matters not, but our deeds, the Moonfire Faire has been saved, and we can return to the festivities. So bright, so violent, Vago little bomb, Vago will never forget you. Yes, you should rightly be proud of her contribution. And he wrote, should report back to Master Jinjuru at once. Doubtless he would jump with joy at the news of our victory. Everything's wrapped up in a neat little package, eh? No way these unresolved questions will come back to bite us in the arse. Well, if they do, I hope you can remember the steps to the dance. And there we go. A Fish Too Far is complete. And that's the seasonal event. Now I just gotta grind it out for all the items. You have learned the emote Flame Dance. You know we gotta check it out, right? Social emotes. Special Flame Dance. There we go. We are a pro. I wish I knew how to get rid of this UI. Alright, well thanks for joining me. My name's Tick, and we'll be back another day with another quest, because it looks like he has one for us. Until then.